Not everyone can have their own film crew, but one company is now using drones to make people look like professional skiers. Drones can provide awesome overhead imagery, but they are widely banned at ski resorts because of safety and regulatory concerns. Cape Productions, a year-old startup founded by ex-Google employees, is finding ways around that. With $10 million in funding and partnerships with ski resorts in California and British Columbia, the company uses drones as a service, offering skiers the chance to capture the runs down the mountain with the help of flying robots. I decided to see it for myself and headed to Homewood Ski Resort in Lake Tahoe to try it out.
It all started with me seeing this video online called Drones Are Awesome. It immediately clicked. I knew there was this incredible future for, selfishly, for me to be able to capture incredible footage of myself skiing with drones. I had never seen drone videos up until that point, but the moment I saw the videos, I knew there was something there. In order to make it happen, I would have to go out with all of this gear. Just the management and the sheer burden placed upon me as a user just seemed so unfortunate. So sat on the idea for several months and then came up with the notion that, well, what if you let people rent time with drones? And that led to this cascade of realizations that we were very well positioned to do something no one else had ever done before. It's so much more than just a drone following you. It's the full end-to-end experience of not having to worry about managing any technology, and then also not having to worry about managing any editing and software and files that'll completely wreck your hard drive.
So let's talk about some of the regulatory issues. Obviously, I can't go up there and fly my Phantom and have it track me on the mountain. What kind of regulations govern flying at Squaw or Homewood, for example?
Besides the requirements posed by the actual venues themselves, whether they're insurance and having contracts in place, all of that, I mean, flying drones is banned at the vast majority of ski resorts and strictly controlled at the ones that it's not banned at. The chief regulatory body that deals with drones is the FAA, of course. And commercial operators, the vast majority of them fall into two major buckets. Those who have permits for aero data collection and those who have permits for closed set filming. And the FAA is extremely strict about who can be near drones. That's the chief constraint for drone operations. And the vast majority of drone operations currently in the US are illegal because folks aren't observing those limitations. The differentiator for us from a regulatory perspective is that we've been working with the FAA for a very long time and we have a unique permission to do what we do.
So a lot of people saw that video of the drone crashing behind the skier. Has anything like that happened with your operations?
Never. We're extremely proud of the fact that over the course of those thousands of flights, we've never had any incident that endangered people, property, nothing. We've been very aggressive in our initial R&D and our testing and pushing the limits of drones to ensure that everything that we do in the field is well within the limits of the software that we've designed, the hardware that we use, and we're extremely proud of that fact.
So why did you start with skiing? I mean, I feel like you could have applied this to surfing or any type of sport.
We knew that if we could make it work for skiing, we could make it work for practically everything. Because all of the dimensions that affect drone performance are much more severe and difficult with this use case than all the others. So we knew that if we can crack this nut, we can do basically anything when it came to action sports. Skiers and snowboarders tend to be affluent. And so this is a premium experience that we want to fully democratize and make available to everyone, regardless of their skill, regardless of their income. But for a place to start, skiing seemed perfect.